Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Metropolitan Foundation online classes. To all my students of class 9, my name is Miss Hina Fine. Let's start the unit of month of August. The chapter name is Input Output Devices. Now I will give you the introduction about these chapter. These chapter introduces you to different input as well as output devices, also called peripheral devices. An input device is exactly what its name suggests. It enables you to input data or commands into the computer. Keyboard and mouse are two commonly used input devices, but there are some other devices that are used for the same purpose: joystick, trackball, light pen, scanners, and etc. Okay, so as we all know that we have two types of devices: input devices and output devices. Some of we know us that main the one is keyboard and mouse are two commonly input devices, and we input devices are those devices who can enter our data into the computer. So now I will tell you about the input device. As you already read in chapter 1, that input device are the physical equipment which are used to read or translate data consisting of alphabets, numbers, or other symbols into electronic impulses, which can be understood by the computer. The purpose of input devices is to pass information to the memory unit of the CPU and convert the characters, letters, numbers, and other symbols into binary patterns which can be held inside the computer memory. Input device, we already read it in chapter 1 that input devices are physical equipment which are used to translate data consisting of alphabets, number, and other symbols into electronic impulses that we can understand, that the computer can understand it very easily, and it can perform tasks with our desires. Now I will tell you about keyboard. Keyboard is an also input devices. In most computers, a keyboard is the primary input devices. It consists of a set of keys for computer input which uses the same key arrangements as the mechanical and electronic typewriter keyboards that proceed the computer, but with a few extra keys for computer commands, and usually with the addition of numeric keypad. The standard arrangement of alphabetic key is known as the quadri, pronounced QWEHRT keyboard. The name is derived from the arrangement of five keys at the left of the upper first row of alphabetic keys. The typewriter works mechanically by striking a hammer with characters embossed on its tip along with the ribbon. On a computer keyboard, hitting on a key sends an electrical signal to the microprocessor. A standard keyboard includes about 100 keys, and each key sends a different signal to the CPU. We have many keys in our keyboards, and each key has different performance, and each key has sends different signal to the CPU that helps the computer to understand what we desire. Okay, keyboards for personal computers come in many different styles that differ in size, number of keys, and shapes. Except few special purpose key, most keyboards are designed identically. All the keys are arranged in following categories groups. Okay, these are alphanumeric keypad, the part of the keyboard that looks like a typewriter. The arrangement of the keys of for this part is similar to the pattern of typewriter. Along with these keys, this part of keyboard also has some special keys for specific functions. For example, backspace, caps lock, enter key. We have these has three special keys in this alphanumeric keypad, and the enter key issue use command to the processor to perform action on it. It plays a new line if you are typing a document, and we can all use enter key, caps lock, backspace, and these keys are known as alphanumeric keypad. Two, numeric keypad. It contains four basic operators: plus, minus, asterisk, and the bracket. Okay, decimal point and nums log key that works similar to caps lock key to force the numeric keys to input numbers. When the num lock key is deactivated, the numeric keypad's key perform cursor movement and controlling function. These key has these options, and we can also known as num lock keys. Okay, number three is function keys. These keys are usually arranged on the top of the keyboard in a row with numbers marked on them from 1 to 12, F1 to F12. And these all keys from 1 to 12 has a different functions. These all the 12 keys use and did different functions. Screen navigation or cursor movement keys. In many programs, there is a blinking mark on the screen where the key you press will display a particular character, digit, special character. These mark called cursor appears in different shapes in various programs. A solid small box, a vertical line, etc. Cursor control key are used to move the cursor around the screen. Most keyboards include the following cursor movement keys: the arrow keys, home and end key, page up and page down. So we have the four keys that we can right, left, and up and down, home and end. Okay, modify keys. These keys are used to modify the input of the other keys. You press another key while holding down one to the modify key. Shift, Control, and Alt are some examples of modifier keys. In addition to these groups of keys, there are some other keys present on most of the keyboards. For example, delete key, insert key, and X key and print screen key. Delete key. This key is also used to delete the character. We can delete our character by using this key. Insert key, as the name implies, the key inserts some new text between the text already typed in. When this key is deactivated, whatever you will type, the text will replace, overwrite, and previously written text. We can use these keys to insert any other text between the already written typed in text. ELC key. The function of this key varies from program to program. Print screen key. These key allow user to capture whatever is shown on the screen as an image. The image that can be printed, pasted, or manipulated in different way. We can print our documents, what we are shown in the image. We can print out by these with the help of these key. Print screen key. Okay, so here I ended my today's topic. I hope you all understand these topics. If you have any confusion related to today's topic, so you can discuss with me on my WhatsApp number and group as well. I will continue my next video related to this chapter soon. Thank you.